Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan.
And I'm Alex.
Welcome everyone to this video entry about one of the basic concepts of our foundational philosophy. I'm Jonathan, and on behalf of my partner Alex, today we'd like to introduce you to a technique that we use regularly in our approach to bodywork and what we feel is an important piece of integrative bodywork as a whole. Our basic concept today is compartment separation.
One of the primary functions of a muscle is to create movement within a joint. Any given muscle may be greatly affected by its ability to move across other muscles. All muscles are encased in a form of connective tissue called fascia. When muscles become adhered across fascial planes, movement patterns can be altered, the flow of nutrients and waste can be diminished, and energy can be greatly restricted. Many of the main fascial planes are also recognized in Eastern medicine as the meridians of acupuncture. Energy and necessary chemicals for communication pass through these channels. Working to separate the spaces between the muscles can result in better movement patterns and even more flow of blood and lymph fluid through these important pathways.
So, now that we've taken some time and discussed this basic idea and technique that we feel is foundational in our approach to the body, we'd like to take a closer look at one of the areas in the body where it is so effective to use compartment separation. As we take a look here, we're going to be working in between our anterior deltoid, which sits on the lateral third of that clavicle, and the upper section of the humerus here, and just below that clavicle in pec major. And while these two muscles are important to note, it's really the space in between that we're more interested in. So, once I've got my hands in place here, I'm going to continue my pressure in a steady, slow fashion directed down towards the table. Looking at the line of compartment, I'm taking the fingertips of my hands, I'm going to support them in this space. The pads of my hand here can feel the head of the humerus as I direct my pressure slowly and steadily downward into the table. How is my client doing here?
Great.
Can you sense my fingers in between that space at all?
Yes.
Good, and that pressure doesn't feel like it's compromising anything. You're not getting any tingling down the arm, anything along those lines?
No.
Good. My goal here again is to try to create as much space in between these muscles as I can, and the direction of my hands continues to move slower, deeper, and in a direction that is towards the table. Take a nice deep breath for me. Yeah, good. We can continue with this technique as long as it doesn't make a client uncomfortable and as long as I feel like I'm continuing to get depth from the pressure that I'm creating in this compartment. So, as we finish out this technique, we want to remember always to move out of this area as slowly as we moved in.